Good morning and welcome to the right-wing Birds Fly Higher news update. In recent months, Australian citizens have been under threat of attack as terrorist sharks have been infiltrating our borders and attempting to smuggle in illegal immigrants. Sharks wearing turbans, carrying violent and dangerous foreigners who are looking to steal our jobs are continuously attempting to sneak past naval officers. Luckily, the highly trained and unprejudiced men of the Australian Defence Force have been intercepting these dangerous mammals using techniques such as pepper spraying and burning the shit out of them. In recent news, last week, the Jakarta Post reported that the terrorist sharks have been working with Al-Qaeda to recruit and train terrorist turtles in hopes of expanding their empire. However, this Indonesian newspaper is Indonesian and not Australian, and therefore cannot be trusted as a reputable news source. The Australian media, once again, has no report, but seeing as matters of operational security do not concern the Australian people, there's no reason to worry. The Liberal government and Supreme Overlord Abbott have furthered plans to turn one of the country's main tourist attractions, the Great Barrier Reef, into a highway for coal ships, another genius idea to help the Australian economy. Other brilliant ideas include removing $3 billion from family and welfare payments, because families and university students have been mooching for years, as shown by the gross student debt. This is clearly something Mr. Abbott would personally understand after his difficult upbringing in elite private schools. The new budget cuts will also be affecting rich, power-hungry Australians such as the elderly, those with disabilities and public health workers. The mining and carbon taxes have been abolished to help out the struggling industry. But if all this talk about climate change and environmental destruction has you worried, just remember the comforting words from Prime Minister Abbott. Climate change is absolute crap. Thanks for joining us. I'm Richard Head. We'll see you next week for another pile of shit.